Yo, 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 yo. Let's see if that was better. My screen came back, so that's good. That's a good sign. It's crazy because I don't have no energy. I really don't have any energy to be dealing with this. And I got so much other stuff that I gotta do. And I just want to lay back down. I don't like I'm feeling it today, buddy. Let's play this joint.
Classic. Don't need a passport, you rockin' with me. R&B classic. Don't need a passport, you rockin' with me. Rockin' with me. Way I think too big for Atlantic City. Too big in MIA like a liaison. Tryna see which island we gon' stay on. Pick a few slap your booty for no reason. This whole weekend. In the nighttime, it's heavy breathing. See, with me, things a little different. The way we trippin' ain't the way they trippin'. Try and help you see your Google image. Try and help you hear your screensaver. You know the one with all them ocean waves in. The one you cut on YouTube to help you fall asleep and leave it playing. I'm trying to help you see what I'm saying. You seeing what I'm saying? I'm talking all you can eat. Comedy club after. A two-step and then a little chatter. A late night snack. I might have you as my snack after. Yeah. Right or wrong, gon' have to call your pastor. Yeah. Vacation, we get...
Mic check, 1, 2. Am I better? Am I sounding good? Mic check.
My girl, then you rollin' with me. Let's go scuba dive, let's go raft these rivers. Say this life for living. Say this life for living.
We about to have some fun, all weekend. Girl, it's Saturday weekend. Relocate vacate to our own island. Let's record and make it a private. Friday, Saturday, through Sunday evening.
Well, let's have a big weekend. We gon' get vacate to our own island. Let's record and make it a evening. Friday, Saturday to Sunday evening.
Girl, I got these plane tickets. Let's fly about this bitch. Go and take a trip. Say fuck them kids. No, I'm just kidding, bitch. There's not a place in this world where I can take you. I heard the weed and know all the nights in Jamaica. I'll eat that pussy, no hands and no manners. Keep one leg up on that balcony, and stuff when they was watching us. It's the freaking weekend, and I'm trying to get my freaking.
You say you wanna take me out and show me what you about, and we can work something out. Yeah. You want a vacation, smooth vibes, meditation, sexual medication, and I can give it to you, boy. Make sure you bring the toys, 'cause we about to have some fun, and you ain't stopping till I'm done dripping wet it finna come, yeah. We about to have some fun, all weekend.
Girl, it's Saturday weekend. Relocate vacate to our own island. Let's record and make it a private.
All right, that was Bay Weekend with Slim Naughty, B Class, and J Landre. I don't think they even released that stuff yet, but I got it, so I played it. I'm hurting, G. This is going horrible. This is going very, very horrible. Like the last time I came on live or whatever, I don't think it was the fan. I think I needed to reset this computer. This computer is a Dell. It's a decent speed computer. It's all right. It's not my dream computer. It's not the computer I want. I will be getting another computer, but I have chosen not to invest any more money into this thing because it's moving smooth enough. It's not moving as good as I want it to move, but it's moving smooth enough where I'm not gonna invest any more money until this thing takes off a little bit further. At least until I get monetized. I think to celebrate me getting monetized, me getting 1,000 subscribers, that's when I'll invest more into the computer. Anyway, speaking of which, speaking of getting monetized, let's do the commercial stuff. It's your boy Law, aka Larry Bird, 33 Bands, aka Lemonade. I'm about to die, Larry, aka Jake Killer. Listen, y'all, this is Podcast to Die Trying, and this is part of the Lemon Master Cleanse playlist on the channel. This will all be in the playlist. I mean, it will pop up just like the rest of the videos, well, it should. But it will be something that people can look back on once I'm done with this whole saga, this cleanse, that it'll be in a playlist for you and you can get the ingredients and see how everything worked and how this whole journey went. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment. Now, in the regular comments, that's fine. I love the interaction. Like my man, MRRA1N99. Man, we got to change your name because I don't know. Or you going to have to give me a nickname or something because I can't call you that every time. But you're absolutely right. Starving ain't fun. Starving ain't fun. It's not. It's not. It's horrible. I feel terrible. I'm used to waking up, getting a snack in me. Maybe getting some real sugar in me. Well, not even real sugar because I drink the diet Lipton teas or the diet Snapples. And usually that suffices, but I get a snack in me like a bagel or something, or find some leftovers out of the fridge real quick, snack on that real quick. I'm used to waking up like that, boom, getting my day started, getting things going. Yeah, that ain't been happening today. It's been horrible. And I'm gonna start off by saying I'm hurting, man. I'm going to get into the actual day and how it started, but first, let me make sure I'm covering all my bases. I'm glad the audio is working fine. Like I said earlier, I think I just needed to reset the computer because my video was off too. So, and that had nothing to do with nothing. I had the computer running all night and I had it uploading and downloading stuff. So maybe I overworked the computer without resetting it. I don't know. I didn't really do much to overwork it, but maybe it doesn't take much because this Dell is only like 8 gigs of RAM or 16, something like that. It's not, it's not a high end. It might be 16, maybe. But it's not a supercomputer, you know what I mean? Not the computer that I need to process what I need to process, especially with the live streaming. Like I said, I'm not gonna really get back into that, but yeah, I'm not investing more until I get monetized. Also with the monetization, I'm about halfway there. It's been 3 months on the channel, so I'm kind of treading pretty good. Everything's going well. It's not moving as fast as I thought it probably would, but that's cool. It's all good. It'll happen. And when it happens, it happens. I'm going to keep doing this thing. I plan on doing it for years and years and years to come. So, it'll happen. People will catch the wave. And once the wave comes, I'll just ride that wave on into shore. You know what I'm saying? So, glad that I got the mic clarity back. Let's get into the contents of the show. Basically, what I'm going to do, and I'm spitballing off the top of my head. I didn't make notes. But we basically going to talk about this Master Lemon Cleanse, okay? That is like the best name I've Googled and researched for it is Master Lemon Cleanse. And that's what pops up the most on the tags, that gets the most hits. But also known as the Beyonce diet challenge or Beyonce lemonade challenge or whatever the case may be, because she did this prior to the homecoming performance for Coachella. and this was a great way for her to lose weight. Um, let's start off by saying this. Right now, I'm horrible. I woke up horrible. Um, yesterday was day 0. I got on a live and basically took the Mago 7 pills live on camera. Took these joints live on camera, and I took 3. Now, I didn't even hear Camille or remember hearing Camille say that she takes 5 of these things. Okay. Now, I'll let you know, with me taking 3, my stomach got to rumbling last night. And last night I could feel the effects and everything. And last night I actually had a bowel movement. So since I've woken up today, I've only had a little bit of water and a little bit of this devil potion. And I'm going to get into that because that's the main crux of the content for today, because, man, I'll get into that. But getting back into the Mago 7, I took 3. My stomach was starting to, turn and flip a little bit. I had my bowel movement yesterday. Since I woke up and only had a little bit of lemonade and a little bit of water, I haven't had any more bowel movements. I haven't been running back and forth to the toilet. It hasn't been feeling like that for me. So what she said was she takes 5. She takes 5. So I think I'm going to increase the dosage tonight to 4. I'm going to slowly, work into this thing. I'm going to do 4. I'm not going to jump straight into 5. Curtis, I see you being messy. I'm not going to jump straight into 5 like her, like an OG gangster, Bobby Johnson. I'm not finna do that. I'm going to go with 4 this next time around tonight. And see how that works and see if the bowel movements pick up a little bit or whatever. Not that I want them to, but, I guess that's the whole point of this, is for them to pick up. And yes, it was of the liquid variety, just in case you were wondering. And I want to be, I don't want to be disgusting. I don't want to, make it all about the bowel movements, but this is part of it. You know what I mean? This is a major part of the cleanse, because it is a cleanse and it's like a colonic, and I want people to know what I'm going through with this cleanse. But yeah, it was of the liquid variety, and yesterday it was just, it wasn't that bad though. It was a quick little demonstration, in and out, boom, 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 nothing crazy. It was actually surprised about the amount that it was, that I had to pass. Like, I was kind of surprised about the amount of stool. It hasn't been much. I was expecting to be running off, but it hasn't been that way. What else? That's it far as the Mago 7, okay? Now let's get into the crux. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. All right, people. What I feel so passionate about right now, which is what has bothered me, what has led me to doing this podcast so early, because I was going to go on later, but I'm like, you know what, let me get it out of the way now while I'm feeling the emotions that I'm feeling now and the way I'm feeling now, because maybe I'll pick it up a little earlier. Yes, I am getting hungry. Messington. Let me get into the main thing. Like I said, I'm losing my train of thought a little bit, bro. I'm really hurting. Like, this is not me. That's why I want to get on, so it could be raw, and the raw emotions is there. I'm really hurting. Like, my energy level was trash, and this is crazy because I took the pills at 10 o'clock. It's only been about 1,600 hours right now. So 1,600, 10 yesterday. So we're looking at about 18 hours. Exactly. 18 hours and about 8 to 10 minutes, because I took them at like 10:02. And 16 hours later from day 0, which day 0 I did live on the thing so everybody could see exactly documented when I started at 10 o'clock last night. We 18 hours into this thing. I don't know if I said 16 first, but it's 18 hours into this thing. And I'm feeling like crap. I really am. It's super bad. You know what I mean? And let's get into it. I woke up in the middle of the night. Okay. Yesterday I did the bowel movements before I went to yesterday I did the bowel movement before I even went to sleep. And I had a dream. I wouldn't call it a nightmare. Yeah, I would call it a nightmare. It was a nightmare. Because it wasn't a good dream. So if it isn't a good dream, then it's got to classify as a nightmare. So I'll get into that. So I went to sleep, had a little dream that I really don't want to call a nightmare, but it was I'll just say a bad dream. I had a bad dream. I woke up in the middle of the night, right? Which is normal when your stomach is bothering you. That's when you usually have nightmares. Or sometimes it's mental PTSD things, but this time it was pretty much coming from my stomach. So I had a bad dream. I woke up real quick. Of course, I was parched. You know how it is when you wake up. You just want to, get something to drink in you real quick. Maybe a sip of water, something like that. So I said, let me hit the devil's potion. Me and Lisa, we made up, I think Lisa made 5 bottles. Lisa made 5 bottles because she had to go to work. I made 3. Okay. One was really light. The rest of them was about this color. Okay. And you can see the devil's semen in the bottom of this thing. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. I woke up. Oh, and let me get into it. Last night when we were making it, we were having fun. We got our juice out, and I'm going to drop that video. I'm going to make a video of how we making the stuff. I'm going to drop that tomorrow. I'm going to record it today, and I'm going to drop it tomorrow. I was going to record it today and drop it today while I'm live, but I really just don't have the energy, people. And I'm going to tell y'all why I didn't even do the video, because I had a bit of an emergency on my hands, okay? And as you can see, Lisa's throwing up the yuck emojis and the throw up emojis because every time she sees this thing, she gets nauseous. And I'm speaking of the devil's potion. So I wake up. Oh, last night, I'm sorry, I'm losing train of thought. Last night we were having fun. We juicing and squeezing the lemons and getting everything and we got our tablespoon now. We pouring a proper amount, 2 tablespoons of the maple syrup, 2 tablespoons of fresh raw lemon juice, water, and a hint of cayenne pepper, right? We making it up, and I got a big cup. I'm taking a spoon, stirring it, then kind of bending the cup and just pouring it right into the water bottle. So, everything's going along real fine. You know what I'm saying? As I'm making it, what's up, Erica? As I'm making it, I'm like, you know what? Let me take a sip of it, because I'm just making it. I'm not tasting it. I don't even know what this stuff tastes like. So I'm like, let me take a sip of it. I drink it. It tastes like regular lemonade to me. It tastes kind of good. It's not bad. I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a piece of cake. I'm just gonna have to fight through the hunger or whatever. But the lemonade tastes decent for the most part. Let me tell you, people, that wasn't the case. So I sip it. I say, this don't taste bad. I give it to Lisa. I say, look, we worried about nothing. Listen, cayenne pepper. I only put a little bit in there because I was scared of the cayenne pepper. So on the first batch I made, it really wasn't that much pepper in there. It was sort of like this color, but none of the red devil semen at the bottom. It was slightly lighter. It was lighter, but you couldn't see none of the one no devil semen at the bottom, right? So I give it to Lisa. Lisa drinks it. She says the same thing. Oh yeah, that ain't bad. It's all right. So she gets extra motivated. She started whipping her thing up. As I'm whipping mine up, after she gets done, I let her whip hers up first because she has to get to bed, go to work. She has to work. I already told y'all I wasn't going to go to work because I took them pills and I don't want to make sure. See, she works in a regular place at a barbershop, so she has direct access to a bathroom. If I go to work and get in that truck, I don't. I have to pull over, do the bucket thing. And I'm like, I'm not going to start off like that on day one. Okay. I'm not going to start off day one having to grab buckets. I got to get kind of get a feel for my body and see how everything's going to work out. So I let her go first because she's got to go to work. She needs to get to sleep and all of that jazz or whatever the case may be. She whips it up. She has a great attitude while she's doing it because we tasted lemonade and it tasted fine. It wasn't the best lemonade I ever had, but it wasn't nasty. It was decent. It was decent lemonade. It didn't taste bad when we made it fresh, straight out of the cup after I got done mixing it. Yeah, we were sadly mistaken. We did not know that Satan was just waiting to snatch the souls out of our body. So I mixed up my bottles after she got done, and being that I felt like I was being a sissy about how much cayenne pepper I was putting in there, I got a little more heavy on the wrist. Like, okay, I can't really taste the cayenne pepper, so I'm gonna put a little more because I know the cayenne pepper is part of the effects of what makes this diet work. And plus, maybe it has some nutrients. It's a reason why cayenne pepper is part of it. You know what I'm saying? Just like it's a reason why turmeric is part of whatever you do when you using turmeric. You know, all these things have effects on you. You know what I mean? On your body. So I got a little heavy on the wrist with the cayenne pepper. I'm like, okay, cool. I didn't even taste it at first. So let me put a little more. Pop, 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 pop. You know what I'm saying? At first it was pop, pop. I'm like, So when I make the next batch, I'm like, pop, 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 pop. You know what I'm saying? I hit it. Satan was just laughing. He was just sitting there grinning like, my nigga. He hit me with the Denzel. Satan hit me with the Denzel. My nigga. He just was waiting on me, bro. And let me tell y'all people, I went to sleep with a smile on my face, ready to go. Like I said, I had that bowel movement. It wasn't even no pressure. It was quick, fast of the liquid variation, but nothing crazy. My stomach was doing a little bit of flipping, but nothing crazy. Nothing that I'm just like, oh my God, I can't take this. Like I'm still in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's all good, you know? I have this little dream, and I'll get back to the dream later. I had this little dream, so I wake up out of the middle of the night. And I'm parched. And that's when the devil was just like this. I think it was him that woke me up out of my dreams. I think the devil woke me up. He was sitting there just like this, waiting on me to wake up with a big grin on his face. I went to my little fridge right here in the studio, grabbed this bottle. As you can see how much I've drank. It was full. It was full. I filled it to the brim because when you add, like I really poured the water out of this water bottle into the cup to mix it with. But when you add 2 tablespoons of this, 2 tablespoons of that, plus a little cayenne pepper, you know, you get a little overage or whatever the case may be. So I filled it to the brim, past where it was when it originally came out of the bottle. And this is all I've drank. This is it. This is all I have drank. I grab this bottle. I take a sip. Instantly, the devil semen hit the back of my throat like crazy. Like it just like start instantly burning. The cayenne is just like, oh yeah, we have. It's like when we drank it last night, it hadn't. What's the word I'm looking for? Not coagulated. It hasn't. It hadn't. I don't want to say taking effect. I want to say when you mix 2 things and you get that liquid reaction. It hadn't activated. It hadn't activated. And another description I can describe to you in the military, we used to eat these MREs in the field, and you would have to put this heating pack inside a plastic bag and pour a little bit of water on it. And when you pour that water on it, that's what makes it activate, and it turns into a heating pad, hot enough where it'll burn you. If you sit it on your leg, it'll burn you. It'll burn your leg. You know what I'm saying? It gets hot because you need it to get hot anyway to heat up the food. You know what I'm saying? To cook the inside of the pack of the MRE, the food that, the food comes in these little packages. You sit it in the bag with the heating pad in that plastic bag. So it gets really, really hot, and the water activates it. That's what I could equate for this. Maybe it was the water that activated the cayenne pepper. I would like to think maybe it was the lemon juice getting in there with the devil's semen and kind of creating this new satanic child that I later had in my throat. Okay. I had the devil's throat baby in my throat. Okay. And people are like, that's gross. You're being extra. Yeah, I am being extra. Because that's how bad this is, people. I want you to know this ain't it. You see how much, and let me get a little, let me get closer. Hold on, let me move this mic because I want y'all to understand. I'm gonna move it because I don't want to move it too much. I don't want you to see it. How much pepper is just chilling in the bottle at the bottom. Now I'm about to move it. You can see how much is just sitting there. Now, and like an idiot, I woke up. Hold on. First, I'm gonna move it, and I'm gonna show y'all what I did when I woke up. I'm gonna move it, and you can see how much moves. It's kind of floating. It's horrible. But this is what I did when I woke up. Like a nigga, just like a regular guy, any guy. That's what we do, or any person. I ain't gonna say a guy. Any human being or most human beings, when you wake up and you get your drink, usually you hit it with a little, yeah, let's go. Let's get this morning started. Twisted the cap. As you can see, there's nothing in the bottom. All of the devil's semen is just floating through. There's nothing at the bottom now. So I shook up all that semen, twist the cap, and I was looking forward to it because I could see the Pope because I put extra lemon pulp in there just to kind of, I ain't having no food. So I'm a no Pope guy. But since we ain't having no food on this diet, I'm like, man, I'm going to take the Pope and treat that like that's food. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to take them little niblets. I need all the nutrients and food I can get. I'm a big boy. You know what I'm saying? Make no mistakes about it. Actually, I weighed in today, this morning. I was supposed to weigh last night, but I hurried up after the live and went to sleep and did the lemonades and all of that and had to get to bed. So I didn't weigh up because honestly, I forgot in the midst of making all the juice and everything. But I weighed up this morning at 260. When I first got on the scale, I think it was messed up. It weighed in at 267. And then I kept weighing myself, and it ended up averaging out to 264. It kept saying 264.4, 264.4, because the way our scale is, from what let Lisa tell it, is pretty accurate. Because every time she goes to the doctor, she says they tell her she weighs exactly what that scale tells her. But it's funny like this, like you got to keep getting on and getting off of the scale. It's a Weight Watcher scale. I don't like it. It sucks. But whatever. She says it's accurate, so I got on and said 267, but you got to get on and off about 6 times to get an accurate count. And it averaged out to 264. Hold on. Can you hear me? Hello? Camille? Yo. I don't know. She's the perfect person because I'm about to call her in a minute anyway. Because it's her that's got me doing this satanic ritual. Okay. Anyway, I got on and off the scale. It averages out to 264.4. Okay. This is what happened. I wake up to the text message saying this thing is terrible. So I got forewarned before I shook up the drink. I'm reading my message. It's Lisa at work saying that, you know, this is awful. I'm nauseous. I can't take it. I can't even drink this stuff. So she had drank about how much I drank when I got to the shop. So I hurried up. I took a sip. I'm like, oh God, this is bad. The semen is just burning in the back of my throat. The devil was just laughing and I know the devil's tickled right now because I'm suffering. So I hurry up because now I see how bad it is. I've been pre-warned. I see how bad it is. And I hurry up. I go downstairs and I mix up some without cayenne pepper. So I just do the lemon juice, the maple syrup. I call Camille first, like, hey, what the F is going on? Is this right? Is this how it's supposed? She's like, I told you, don't pre-mix it and store it. You got to drink it fresh. Man, was she not lying? Because when I drank it fresh, remember when I told y'all, when I drank it fresh, I was like, oh, this ain't bad. It's decent. You let the devil's semen sit. Let me tell you, people. I almost threw up right on the spot. Like, this stuff is horrible. This is the worst. It's so horrible. I can't even, like, people probably think I'm putting a lot of sauce and a lot of cap on it. I'm not, bro. I'm not. So moving right along. I hurry up. I whip up some lemonades without the cayenne pepper so I could take it up to Lisa because I know she's up there suffering because she's been up a lot longer than me. I got up at 7:30 around the same time she did. And I forced myself back to sleep because I know I was going to be up and just be hungry. So I I'm going to get up. I'm going to get up later so I don't have to deal with I don't have to deal with the hunger and everything as much. You know what I mean? I'm going to cut down on the hours that I'm dealing with the hunger. And I get up and I woke up at 7:30 when she left. I got back up at like 1:30, something like that. Let me check my call log. I want to be very discreet with all the facts that I'm giving y'all because, yeah, about 1:30, I woke up. I ended up calling Lisa at 1:46, like, holy smokes, this is trash. This is trash. The devil has literally shot a throat baby in my mouth. Like, I'm over it. I'm over it. You won, Satan. You won. So I turn around, I whip up the lemonades, I take them up to her. She's just like, as I'm walking up with the lemonade, she's just like got the yuck face, like, ugh. Bleh. And I'm like, look, I'm like, here, 2 lemonades, no cayenne pepper. Got your order, hoping that, that's going to help her during the day. The other 4 bottles, she had the 1 bottle that she had been sipping on. It looked about like this. She had that sitting on the table. The other 4 bottles was sitting in its nest, just in the refrigerator, looking disgusting. I hurried up, poured those out, because I know we're not going to drink it at all. She's not going to drink it. I'm not going to drink it. I pour those out. Say, we both talk about how much we're suffering and how this sucks and this ain't going to work. We're going to have to do something else. We're going to have to adjust fire. We're going to have to pick up another fast lemonade diet in the middle of this lemonade diet. And we do all of that. I leave. I get back. I whip me up. I had already whipped up a lemonade before I left that I was drinking on the way up there. I didn't drink that much of that either because it's just not. Bro, I still got the devil's semen in the back of my throat. It's horrible. It's such a horrible. I got PTSD, y'all. Like, I'm hurting. I'm not even gonna stunt. Like, there ain't nothing. There ain't no macho-ness to this, bro. Like, I'm not even like. I'm hurting, G. I'm hurting. Let me call her back because I think I had the phone thing all the way down. That's why I couldn't hear her. She probably could hear me. I had the phone thing down. I was messing with stuff when I
Hello.
Yo. I was messing with the levels because when I came on early, I went live earlier and everything wasn't working. I needed to reset the computer. My screen wasn't right. My mic had static. It was all type of weird stuff going on. So I started messing with the knobs. I forgot I had drugged the Bluetooth knob all the way down. So as a disclaimer, you're live. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if you knew I was live already.
No,
but
I didn't know that.
Okay, well, I'm live. You are on the podcast right now. I've been explaining how you tricked me into drinking the devil's semen.
Did you quit or what?
I repeat, I've been explaining to everybody how you have tricked me into drinking the devil's semen.
I did not.
You did, bro. You did. You did, bro. You did. And no, I didn't quit.
I didn't.
And
well, that's good.
No, I didn't quit. And I was explaining to people that I didn't hear you say that you take 5 pills yesterday and that I'm going to increase the dosage tonight when I go to sleep to 4. But like I told you earlier, I don't know if I'm going to make it to go to sleep tonight.
You never told me what that means.
I think you get the hint. I think you get it. I think you understand what I mean by I don't think I'm gonna make it to go to sleep tonight. I'm dying.
I don't know
Camille.
if you're saying you're gonna die or you're gonna quit.
Camille. I'm dying.
You're not dying.
I'm dying.
Your body's just adjusting.
My body. I have drinking the devil's semen, and now it's coagulating in my stomach. I could feel the baby growing inside of me. I'm dying. I'm dying on the inside. I'm just dying right now. I feel Satan's powers overpowering me, and I just don't feel like I can just go on anymore.
You can make it.
So,
if I can make it, you can make it.
Do you have anything to offer as far as day one?
You're probably gonna want to go to sleep early so that you can get on with it. Sleep helps me.
I slept in late. It's gonna be hard to go to sleep early.
You can do it. Don't you remember when you was a child and you was hungry and didn't have nothing to eat? You just go to sleep.
Curtis says, "Law, what if she made this whole diet up to troll you?"
I swear I didn't. It's a published book. You can look it up.
Yeah, it's out there. I listen. I wouldn't put something like that past her.
Matter of fact, I feel like I bought your mama the book. I feel like she has it, and you should go get it and read it.
I don't want the damn book.
Or
I'm living
for
it.
Inspiration.
I'm writing my own book live on this podcast right now. And you know what the title of my book is? The Devil's Throat Baby. That's the title of my book.
You need to stop being so dramatic.
Look at this, y'all. Look at this. You see that? You see the devil's semen had meats right back up at the bottom? You do not want that in you, people. You don't want that in you. You don't want that in you. You don't want no parts of that. Lisa said, I would rather drink water all day. It's not the hunger. It's the drink. Big
I actually
facts.
Like the taste of it.
Big facts. Somebody needs to send Lisa a cash app for that. Just that little. I think that pretty much sums it up. I would rather drink piss all day than this. It ain't even the hunger at this point. It's the PTSD that I'm having to live with.
Don't bother me at all. But you know, I used to drink 151 straight, so.
Oh God.
Maybe I burnt off some of my taste buds.
Maybe. Yeah, just maybe. Just maybe.
Because the taste don't bother me at all.
Oh man, I gotta sneeze. Now, Jesus, something got in my nose, got me. It's the devil. It's the devil's semen. It's that devil. It's that cayenne pepper. It's that cayenne pepper. It's the pepper. It's the pepper. You see what it's doing to me, people? I'm dying out here.
So did you make another one without the cayenne pepper?
Yes, I did. And
suck it up?
It's not good. No, I ain't sucking. I ain't drinking that. I'm not finna let the devil throat rape me over and over again willingly. Like no. I ain't drinking that ever again. I went to the shop and I could see the joy on Lisa's face as I poured her 4 bottles out. She's like, yes. She didn't fight me at all. She was just like, yeah, go do it. Just do it. Get it over with. Yeah, I'm not drinking that. It's not happening. It's not happening, people. She couldn't even finish one. If you was watching the podcast right now, you'll see how much of one that I drank. I might have knocked about the same amount off on a light one. This is the devil's potion right here. This is the devil stuff. The other one was lighter. And I might have knocked the neck off of that one. So I might have drank 2 necks worth. However many ounces that is. Probably 4. 2, 4. And that's all I've had in my system for the day since I took them pills. Oh, and I drank some water. But I didn't even drink a full bottle of water. I just drank some water because I hate room temperature water, and the water was room temperature. Curtis says, I'm spreading through conspiracy that the book is fake and sis is trolling you to see how long you last. Listen, if I didn't know about the Beyonce challenge myself, I would say so. I would go get this book. I would do my proper research, but this is a well-documented thing.
I feel like I should come over there and drink one on camera so you can see it's not that bad.
You could do that from the comforts of your own home. You don't have to come over.
I don't have the ingredients on hand, and I'm not going to go buy a whole boatload of that shit just to drink one bottle.
I got a bottle on deck for you. I poured the other ones out. I kept this potion.
That's what I'm saying. If I got to come get it from you, I might as well just do it at your house.
You might as well drink the one that I didn't drink. It's the only one I got left, and I'm not making no more of that satanic ritual in my house. It's not happening. You're not going to mix up a fresh batch. Either you're going to drink this one or you're not going to drink any. You're not mixing this satanic potion in my house. It's not happening. It's this. I'm traumatically affected by this. Like, it's so horrible. The way it hit my throat this morning, I was like, oh my God. What was I?
Did it wake you up?
It killed me.
That's clearly not true.
It killed me. So listen. Let me get into this because we on the podcast. Let me get into this, all right? So like I told y'all, I had a nightmare last night, or a bad dream. I wouldn't call it a nightmare, it was a bad dream. It's the weirdest thing. But follow me down this rabbit hole, okay? Let's get into the dream. I got 8 people in the podcast right now, live, and you guys are going to enjoy this. Lisa says she got $5 for you to come over here and chug it. Cash at me at Larry Bird 33 Bands. Y'all see it in the bottom right corner. Let's get it up. $1 here, $2 there, whatever the case may be. If you want to see Camille drink this live on camera, if you want her to drive over here, let's get her some gas money. Because I'm not gonna pay her nothing. I don't even have no energy. I'm pissed. I hope she passes out as soon as she drinks it. Bang. I hope she just hits the floor for making me drink this satanic ritual. But
boy, it's not that bad.
Anyway.
You scaring people that was thinking about doing it.
Listen. Curtis, he's talking about some makeup. Curtis said make a PayPal account and I got you. Bro, do I look like I got the energy to make a PayPal account? Listen. This is y'all lucky y'all getting this. Bro, I'm about to faint live on camera, bro. Live on this stream. So let me get into this dream because this is entertaining. This is the weirdest dream. It's one of the weirder dreams that I've had. It was so weird. I had a dream that I was like some type of special agent. I don't know what I was looking for. Like the whole James Bond jumping on stuff, and you know, I'm 006. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this like retirement home or like apartment building that I would only guess is a retirement home because it wasn't nothing but old people in it. So I'm in like this building that I would consider assisted living retirement home building. I'm fully suited. I got on the whole Men in Black joint. Black suit, black tie, white shirt, sunglasses, the whole thing. This is how I'm dressed in my dream. I'm kicking in doors, boom, looking for stuff. I don't know what I'm looking for. I can't even remember because, you know, when I snapped out of the part that made me snap out of the dream kind of like is clouding my brain. So I can't remember what. But I had the headset and she was talking to me saying I'm looking for something. I can't remember what I was looking for. Kicking the door, boom, cooking one lady's apartment. Or I break in, whatever the case may be. I break in the apartment. She sleep. It's an old white lady. I didn't wake her. I'm like, man, it's not here. You know, I'm talking on the headset. Man, it's not here. She's like, okay, go across the hall. Boom. Go to apartment 2B or whatever she said. Go, you know, go over there. So boom. Go in the other apartment. Bam. I'm looking. I can't find it. I'm looking under this lady's bed. This is an older black lady. This is a weird dream. I know. Follow me, people. Just follow me. Now I'm in this other lady's apartment. She's an older black lady. Both of these ladies had to be in their 70s, 80s. You know what I'm saying? Old ladies. For whatever reason, I go to look under her bed to see if the whatever to complete the mission that we looking for in this retirement home is under the bed. She wakes up. This is when it gets weird, people. She looks at me and says something along the lines like, ooh, like y'all seen Nutty Professor when the grandma come to the garage and see Buddy Love. That's how I got hit with the Buddy Love treatment. Like, ooh, look at you. What are you doing in here in the middle of the night, right? I'm like, oh God, lady, this is not going down. It ain't happening for you, baby. It's not. I run on some super agent type joint, right? Jump out the window. I do the swan dive out the window. Okay. The ladies on the headset, like, you still got to complete the mission. You need to go back in the building. I'm like, man, I'm not going back in that building. That lady looked like she was finna ravish me. I go back in the building, mission first. You know what I'm saying? I'm ex-military. I know what time it is. Mission first. I go back in the building. Now I'm in the basement or a dark room. I don't know if it's the basement, but I can only assume that it's a basement. I got a light. I'm looking. I hear a little noise. I turn around. It's both the old ladies. The white one and the black one. The black one's asking the white one, was that the guy that was in your room? And she's like, yeah, that's him. He was blah, blah, blah. I saw him when he left out and blah, blah, blah. She was like, oh, so you like to go in old ladies' rooms. I said, oh God, this is not happening. She turned into like a beast, like on some, like, remember that movie? Remember It? When the old lady started climbing up the wall? Camille? You ain't see It?
I don't know that I don't think I saw it.
Oh my God. You ain't see the commercial to It when the old lady climbs up the wall?
I can't say that I remember.
You're no help here. You're no help here. Just listen to the story. Just listen. She turns into the superhuman old lady. She didn't really change face and look all crazy, but she was the same looking person. But she started crawling up walls and saying, hey, either you give it to me or I'm going to take it.
You said we could do this the easy way or the hard way?
Or the hard way. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. I like you and I want you. We could do this the easy way or we could do this the hard way. The choice is yours. You know me. It's got to be the hard way. And that's why I say, I take that back. I don't think it was a basement. It was just some dark room because your boy went looking for a window. So I'm in a dark room. In the distance, I see appearing light peering through the dark room, what I can only assume is a window. I take off. This lady's already climbed up the wall on some superhuman stuff. Like, I'm finna take it. Either you're giving it to me or I'm finna take it. I said, oh, Lord. I see the window. I didn't give her no inclination that I'm finna take off, but I'm thinking in my head, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I take off. I do the Matrix through the window, which turned into like you ever seen like the settings or like the background like at a light tower where at the bottom of the light tower there's nothing but rocks and water, like the big boulder variety. I jump out of this what I thought was the retirement building. My dream got real messed up at this point. Hence why I woke up. I jump out of the window, Matrix style, sideways out of the window, look down, and I'm like it looked like I'm at a light tower. It's nothing but huge rocks with waves crashing into it. I'm like, yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm done. Game over. So before I hit the rocks, boom, I wake up. And what do I wake up to? The devil's throat, baby.
How is that the segue?
That's crazy, bro. So this is.
Have you ever heard that they say if you see yourself die in your dream, that means you're really gonna die in real life? Like most people wake up before they see themselves, like how you woke up before you died. They say if you ever see yourself die in a dream, you're really gonna die.
If you ever see yourself die in a dream, you're really gonna die?
Mm-hmm.
You know how many times I've seen? No. You know how many times I've seen myself die in a dream?
You have? So.
Oh, you mean like actually see myself die? You mean like before you die, you wake up? So, but if you see yourself die, you actually dying.
Yeah.
I never heard that, but that makes sense because I never get to see myself die. Like
I have one time I saw myself die and it scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna really die.
Yeah, and because you knew that fact as you were watching it, you already knew that was a thing.
Yeah, I had already heard that a long time ago. Wow. And so I had this dream. Maybe I was real young. I was probably like 19 or early 20, like around that age. And I saw myself die in a dream, like I was in a bank robbery in the dream. And like I was just a person in the bank. And somebody came in to rob the bank. And your grandfather was in the dream with me and got to talking stupid to the robbers. So they shot me in the face.
Of course he did. Of course he did. Of course he said something that was off-putting to the robber. I'm sure that's exactly how it would go down in reality. Your dream was very realistic.
It was very real. Like it wasn't no weird shit like how you jumped down and all of a sudden you was at a light tower. Like it was very realistic. I was in a bank, like waiting in line to make a transaction. Nothing weird was going on. They came in to rob the bank. Again, yes, it would be normal for them to go crazy.
Hold on 1 second, and I'm gonna let you finish the dream. Lisa, let me know if you got the $20 because I don't trust Curtis at this point because he just the other day he said he hope I shit on myself, so I don't trust Curtis at all. Okay, let me know if you get the $20 because I'm a man of my word. And Camille, if we get the money, if we get the $20, you got to come over here, drive over here while I'm live and drink this and down this whole devil's throat, baby. And you know,
as in right now?
Yeah, I'm live now. Mm-hmm. You ain't doing shit else. You ain't doing nothing else.
I'm actually on my way to Walmart to pick up my grocery order.
Perfect. Stop on by. Nice.
Sweet. You're not on the way. You're not on the way.
Sweet. Stop on by. Just swing on by. So go ahead. You in the bank.
So Yes, your grandfather starts talking crazy to the bank robbers.
Oh, Lisa confirmed she got it. Get on your way. Get on your horse. Finish the story and get on your horse. So she got the $20. Thank you, Curtis, for the support. Bam.
Thank
She
you,
said
Curtis.
I got it. Curtis is supporting the content. Yo. Go ahead.
So the bank robber shoots me in the face as retribution for my father talking to him crazy. And I see myself slide down the wall with a blood streak down the wall from where I've been shot in the forehead. And I slump over and I die. And I woke up like, oh my, like I was terrified for weeks. I was terrified. I was like, I'm going to really die. These are my final days. But now 20 years later and I'm fine.
All right, well, I need to hear.
But I'm the only person that I know that's actually seen themselves die in the dreams. Because up until that point, like hearing that, you know, rumor, whatever you want to call it, that if you see yourself die in your sleep, that means you're really going to die. Like, I'm the only person to date that I've talked to that actually saw themselves die in a dream and nothing happened to me.
Yeah, I've never seen myself die. Not that I could remember, not that I could recall, but I've definitely seen myself on my way to death.
Yeah, but they say you'll always wake up. You'll never see yourself die.
Yeah, that usually scares the hell out of you and triggers you to get up. Like he would have shot me, and before the bullet hit me, I would have. I'd have woke up. I'd have woke up for sure. Like I'd have heard the bang, and I would have been like, "Oh man, I'm shot. I'm dead. Wait a minute. Where am I? I'm up." Listen, we need to hear your door ding, 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 the seatbelt noise or something. You need to be on your way. Okay, I got a fresh.
I've been in my car the whole time I've been talking to you, Jason.
I got a crispy 20 over here waiting on you. Where's my wallet? All right here. So Curtis
send a picture of it.
So Curtis, I'm live. All you got to do is go on YouTube and you can see it.
I can't go on YouTube and be on the phone.
Well, you know what, Camille? I don't know what to tell you. All right, I'm live. You hear that? I know you do because my mic is crispy. Crispy 20. For Camille to come over and catch this throat baby, this devil's throat baby. Matter of fact, I'm going to sit it. I'm going to sit it right here by Grogu. Let me get rid of the comments so people can see it. So it'll be right here waiting on you. Let me put it next to the thing. Boom. So we got it sitting right there, people. We waiting on her to walk through the door and enjoy. So we need an ETA. Okay, what we looking at?
I am pulling up at Walmart.
Oh my God! What do you have to get out of there?
I ordered groceries. I don't have to go in Walmart. They just have to come put them in my car.
Greg said, I saw myself die, I fell off a building and hit the ground. I couldn't wake myself up. Wow, that's trash. Like if I fell off a building right before I hit the ground, I wake up. So I'm not
the only one anymore.
Nope. Yes, Curtis. She finna catch this throat baby from the devil. What's this Twinkie deal? That's a saying off a movie, Lisa. God, you're so just Caucasian with it. You don't know that saying off of Friday? Friday at the next? Oh, no, not Friday at the... Is that Friday at the next? The one with Mike Epps? The first one with Mike Epps? That's Friday at the next, right? Or is that...
I think so.
No, that's next Friday. I'm sorry. That's next Friday. That's next Friday. That's next Friday.
Yeah, because Friday after next is Cat Williams, isn't it?
So Mr. Marinara, I'm just going to call him Marinara because his name has too many numbers and it starts off with MR and got an N in it. So Mr. Marinara is just being a troll saying host has got a new Twinkie. That's just him being a troll. Listen, we don't care about no Twinkie. Didn't I just tell you I'm throat pregnant right now by the devil? You think I care about a Twinkie? I'm not hungry. I'm hungry, but I'm not. That's not the problem. The problem is the elixir that I was whipping up to be getting me through that what I'm supposed to be drinking to help flush me out is not, it's not it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't drink this stuff. I cannot drink it. And I was expecting more trouble out of the Mango 7. But that actually went kind of smooth. I do know this: if I take 3 pills and I get up and I have a bowel movement the next day, I'm not gonna be feeling that bad. So tomorrow I'm gonna see how the 4 pills work. And if they work good, then I'm gonna muster up the energy to go to work. I'm gonna do a video real quick and then I'm gonna go to work. I'm probably not gonna go to work today because of the initial shock of everything. I don't feel good. Like I really don't feel good.
That's because your body is detoxing.
Man, my body, that's what you call it?
That's what it is.
Man, look. This is
Don't be blaming it on the devil. Your body's trying to get rid of all the devil's juice, aka Hennessy, you've been drinking all these years. That's why you're so miserable right now.
I'm super miserable. Listen, I'm gonna call you back. I'm about to call April, see if I can get her on the line. And see if I can get some tips from her, because she's Mrs. I did it for 90 days or whatever she did it for. She did it for a long time. So I'm gonna see.
It for, I think either 21 or 30 days.
I think she said more than that. I think she said she did it for that and then did it again for longer.
Oh, really? Well, I don't know that part.
Well, let's just find out. All right, Camille. I will call you back if you're not here in a timely manner. Get what you need to get out of Walmart and come down this drink.
Watch your mouth.
Love you.
Bye.
That's bull, bro. She set me up, y'all. This is the person that set me up live on the phone. And she gonna come drink this devil's potion in front of y'all. And then we gonna see. Because if she drinks it, then, to be honest, all kudos to her. I don't give a damn. I'm not drinking it. So don't think for a second she's gonna get up here, down this thing in front of me and go, stop being a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, you know what? No, I'm never drinking this again. It's not happening, people. It's not happening. On top of not having food, I gotta drink something like that. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Lisa, if you got time, call in. Matter of fact, let me invite people. I'm gonna go and put the StreamYard in here. Anybody want to call in? You can give it a dosey-do. Listen, I'm not drinking it again. Let me call my auntie April, because she went crazy on this joint. Let's see if she answers people. Listen, I'm dying. I'm not feeling good, people. I'm really not feeling good. I'm really not feeling good. I didn't think she was gonna answer on the first walk. Let me text her. Let me text her, see if she'll call me back. Explain to her exactly what it's about. I'm not gonna let her know right out the back that she's gonna be live on the podcast. She's gonna find that out by surprise. That's the StreamYard. If anybody wants to call in, of course, I'm sure I'm gonna have somebody of the messy variety call in. Wonder who that could be. Oh, look at that. Who do we got here?
Speaking of devil, he appears in your throat.
Bruh, you just you laughing? You laughing? Bruh.
Bro, I've been over here in freaking tears, my dude.
Bro.
Oh, man.
Bro, do you see this? Do you see the bottom?
Bro, low
Red,
key.
red
See,
semen.
I'm see, I'm so messed up. I would have went to the kitchen and put some more cayenne pepper in it.
That's you're trash. You're such a trash. You're just trash at being trash. Yeah. You're just a horrible person.
Look, I'm gonna get every bit. I'm gonna get every bit of that $20, my baby. And say you gonna feel that when you go home.
Listen, bro, the devil is throat. Man, the devil definitely shot
Bro.
his love juice down my throat, bro, and I just could feel it just burning. Like, and when you drink
Jesus.
cayenne pepper, it's a burn that don't just go away. It's an aftertaste after it. And all.
I don't know if you talked about it. So why cayenne pepper and not turmeric? What makes
I don't
that
know.
so
No, I
special?
didn't even do the proper research on why the cayenne pepper is the ingredient. I just know that it is the ingredient. I didn't even do the. I would have to bring Camille back on here, and maybe she can, because I'm just going off what my auntie that I trust and love dearly told me to do, and it worked, or whatever the case may be. And that's it. And I went with it. Like, this is a trust fall for me. You know what I mean? Trust fall. Like, I just trust people, and was like, you know what? I'll do it, because I got more than one relative that has done it. I'm trying to get in touch with my other auntie and ask her about it. But
So apparently this is a diet that Beyonce did or something.
yeah, for homecoming, for I think she did it on camera. I gotta look that up too. But to get
Yeah,
ready
because
for
that's one of my favorite female musicians. Um, and I didn't know that. And I
I've been
watched
playing,
Homecoming on Netflix.
I've been playing her to give me the inspiration and motivation that I need. All
So
because
as you laying in the bed, I can feel your halo, halo, halo.
man, more bow down variety. I've been playing bow down and uh, 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 early. I was really feeling bad for myself, so I played that one joint, flaws and all. I don't know.
Oh man. Oh, you and your feelings for real, for
That
real.
was I'm a train wreck in the morning. I'm a bitch in the afternoon. Like, I'm just like, I'm feeling all of those emotions. Like, bro, I'm
Yeah, I
emo-
thought you was gonna have to be like sleeping next to the bathroom door, like make a pallet next to the
No,
bathroom
I
door.
had my one and only bowel movement yesterday. That's over with. That
Right.
wasn't no pressure. I ain't even been running I ain't used the bathroom all day.
So the pills are what are we supposed to make you go to the bathroom?
Yeah, and people say get the tea, the smooth move tea. But like I
Mm.
said, my auntie, she didn't like that.
See,
So
I've been wanting to do like a like some type of cleanser or something, but it's you know what we do is just like bro, I don't trust that.
yeah,
I do
dog.
not trust that doing this.
Yeah, dog. It's you know, it's pressure if you in that truck.
Yeah.
You ain't got time to be like when that said it's time to go, you ain't got time to
Right.
be finding no truck stop or no rest areas or for that much slowing the truck down and pulling over. You gotta run to the bathroom and brrr, you know what I'm saying? It ain't
Right.
brrr,
Cause I
brrr,
wanna, cause I
brrr.
got my trip to Jamaica coming up at the end of next month, and I wanted to try to do a little something just to kind of clean myself out
Bro, don't
before
listen.
I get out here and get all sexy. But
Listen, matter of fact, it's not that bad. Hold
I
on,
know- but that I'm not doing that.
hold that thought. Hold on 1 second, Curtis. Hold on. I got somebody.
Come on, Curtis. I got a bottle right here for you.
Oh god. That ain't the devil's potion though. That ain't the devil's.
No, and look, that's how much I drank out of this. And I just can't. I can't do it. It's terrible. It's terrible, terrible. So that's all I really wanted was to encourage Curtis, but you took him out.
Yeah, well, okay, well, I couldn't bring him in. I was trying to give you a solo,
I don't need solo.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me for being courteous. Curtis, would you like to partake in some of that drink that
No, thank you. I sooner swear off of meat for a week, bro. I'm not gonna do that.
yeah, this just fire, bro. I could
Because
feel it.
I'm like you torturing yourself. I'm like you probably would have had better luck doing a vegan thing.
I told y'all that from the jump though, that the vegan joint don't even scare me as much. This scared me off top. Like I didn't think that this was gonna be anywhere near the level of the vegan. Like the vegan diet involves food. There's actually delicious things that are vegan. To me, they're not as good as real meat, but they're still good. This involves no food. I knew what I was getting into.
Yeah, like I said, we
get a
should
cracker?
definitely.
What'd you say, Lisa? Because I'm getting a lot of feedback on your end. So
Oh, I said, could we get a cracker or something?
no.
All right, I'm gonna go out because I think my signal sucks right now.
Yeah, when I talk, it can be like feedback. So I see you when you get your way. You on your way, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, because she doing
See,
the
I was gonna make a joke, but I think that would have been inappropriate. But yeah. Anyways, moving on.
What was it? The joke.
No, I'm not doing that.
No curse.
I'm not getting exiled.
Let me reiterate this to the people if you do call in, because I got the StreamYard up on the screen. I got it pinned. No cursing, people, please. I'm trying to clean up the channel. Before I was letting everybody wild out and beat themselves, and my mama got at me, and I'm like, you know what? You're right. I need to clean it up a little bit. So we cleaning it up. No cursing. But if you would like to say that joke without curse words.
No, it didn't. It didn't involve curse words. But anyways,
you know what?
So what is going to be your motivation to get through the next 4 days and umpteen hours?
I have none. I have none. I really, at this point, I have none. I'm searching. I'm scratching the surface right now. I'm scratching. I'm looking and I'm searching inside of myself, because right now I'm at the point, I swear to God, like I'm about to transition this over into these pills and smoothies, fruit smoothies, like, and just be like, you know what? I'm going to do my version of it, because this lemonade, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. The lemonade sucks. It's horrible. But she
so why don't y'all just like so they don't suggest you just like down it and drink it? So they suggest that you like sip it over hours?
My auntie said, listen, don't let it sit. Just, drink it fresh. Like whip it up real quick and drink it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We like to pre-plan. She at work. She cuts hair. She don't have time to be, worrying about hair.
Just grab and go.
Yeah. And we let the devil sit overnight. Oh my God.
But there's a I don't know if you've heard of him, but his name is Red Viking Trucker. I used to watch him a while back. But he has a whole routine where he takes these what are they? Like it's some type of like oxygen droplet thing, and he would drop a couple of those in his coffee or tea with like some turmeric, cayenne pepper, like a bunch of other stuff, and doing the whole like keto diet thing.
What is it? It had turmeric. What was the other thing?
Turmeric, cayenne pepper, and some type of like oxygen, hydrogen or something droplets. I don't even know what it's
I don't
called.
care what's in there. If it's got that cayenne pepper in there.
but he been doing it so long. He just like it's like a he get up in the morning every day. It's a routine. I don't know if he still does it because, like I said, that was some years back when I was watching his channel. But yeah,
Maybe if it's fresh and you get it before the semen really sits in, that you know, because I'm telling you straight up, bro. Like when I woke up and I hit that joint, I was like, it was just like it was bad. It's bad, but like,
mm,
um, but like Lisa said, I mean, like Camille said, drinking it fresh, it wasn't that bad. That's why I got heavy handed once I tasted the concoction that I was whipping up. I'm like, oh,
got cocky and got humbled real quick.
I can't got humble. Humbled ain't even the word. And then the light version that I drank, that I had, that I whipped up, that I tried and said wasn't that bad, was that bad this morning. Because I'm like, maybe
So
it's
is there a certain amount of those that y'all are supposed to drink per day, or is that
you
like a
limit.
minimum amount, or is
You
it at
drink.
your leisure?
I don't know if it's a minimum, but there is a max. You're supposed to only drink 6 lemonades, and then the rest is water. The
Oh,
six
okay.
limit is supposed to be your limit, but we can't even hit the minimum if there was one. I haven't drank one, so it's bad. It's bad, bro. Like I can't. And then this is the other thing. I don't even eat spicy food like that.
Right.
So cayenne pepper is just not. It's a horrible idea. It's just like I say. I'm about to transition this thing. I might. I don't know. I'm right now. I'm just sitting here thinking, people. This is the honest to God truth. Like, am I going to transition this thing over into a smoothie with all just a fruit diet where I'm just juicing and taking the pills and juicing? You know?
Right. I mean, because that's something that you can, do like a bunch of it at once, put it up, stack it in the refrigerator, and just, a grab and go type of deal with that.
Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe that's which way I'm going to.
But the thing is, if you're going to switch it up, then you need to lengthen the amount of time that you're doing it. So instead of doing that for 5 days, do it for 14. Because you're making it easier on yourself because it's more comfortable to do like the fruit and veggie thing. So then extend the time that you're doing it. So that way it's more effective.
And Buso saying transition into vegan. That's too easy. That's too easy. That's not even no pressure. What I'm trying to do is this cleanse, so I can't even really eat food. So that's
Right.
and I might just. What's my goal with it, Mr. Marinara? I told you give me a nickname, or you're gonna be Marinara for now on, because your name, I don't know what that's supposed to be, Mr. A1 or Mr. I don't know. Oh, Mr. Rain, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, Mr. Rain 99.
Okay,
Because it looked like Mr. RA1N99.
yeah, so
So
maybe it's Mr. Rain. So Mr. Rain, my goal was to just really detox, to cleanse the actual what it's supposed to be, which is a cleanse. You know what I mean? That's the goal. If I lose a couple pounds, I lose a couple pounds. But for it to work like a colonic, for me to take these pills every night and not eat anything and cleanse my system, that's the goal. It really wasn't a weight loss goal. But if I did lose weight, I was going to post it. Like I said, I woke up today, weighed in, it said 267. I stepped off, I got back on, it was 264, and then 264 consistently. Now I had to run and hurry up and put on some clothes, and I had to run and put on some clothes real quick and make her up some regular lemonades without the cayenne pepper in it. And when I put my clothes on, I took everything out of my pockets or whatever, which one nothing but gym shorts and a jersey and of course some underwear and no socks, no nothing. And it was at 266. So that's about where my weight is. So if I lose a significant amount of weight, let's say at the end of this cleanse, I get down to 250 and I dropped 16 pounds just from doing this cleanse, then that's one of the benefits also with cleansing your system. Like, yeah,
right.
like I'm cleansed or whatever. I could tell that it worked, And yeah, he said it's Mr. Rain. So Mr. Rain, um if if I am able to complete this, then the goal is to get the cleanse. But the bonus is the weight loss, whatever happens with the weight loss. You know what I mean? So that I can post the results or whatever and tell people like, look, I'm 250 or whatever I get, or 260 if I only lose 4 pounds, 6 pounds, whatever, you know. So
I mean, you definitely can't be like Beyonce because she's like a vegan on steroids. So
yeah,
you know,
and she does this professionally, and she's been doing this professionally for years. I'm just some
right?
fat truck dude that's trying to do a life
Just
change.
trying to do better.
I'm in the middle of my life right now, trying to do something totally new. So, which I've
So it calls for two. Is it 2 teaspoons or 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper?
a tenth of a teaspoon.
Oh, so that's okay. Yeah, because I'm thinking about that in my head. Like, oh yeah, that would be a whole lot. Okay.
Yeah, that's way too much. That's way too much. But yeah, a tenth of a teaspoon. Let me tell you something. I don't care what measurement. You let the devil put his semen in your throat if you want.
No, I think you I think you should continue doing this. Don't give up, bro. No, we can do the juicing thing. That can be the next thing we can get off into because it's easier.
Listen, Mbuso, you said, yeah, I was being facetious. Listen, I'm not taking any humor correctly. I'm not going to be as colorful as I usually am. I'm not as savvy and witty as I usually am, bro. I'm dying over it. Do y'all understand that I'm dying? Like, I'm literally dying. It's been, we at 5 o'clock, 1700, so 10, 7. We had 19 hours into this thing. We 19 hours in. I'm about to die. I'm
Yeah,
like,
did you like can you so the I think the whole point of this would be to I don't know like to find a way, obviously other than, being on here, but to distract yourself mentally so you're not
I don't have any energy.
focusing on your torture.
I was gonna do some stuff in the
Like
yard real quick,
right,
and
like
I
go
was gonna
for a walk, read a book.
I was gonna go
I
for
don't know.
I was gonna do all of these things, bro. I have no energy.
Mm,
The only reason I'm on this podcast is because I can sit down and do it.
right.
If this required me to stand up, I'm gonna be talking to y'all. I'm everything, all of the emotions, and every time I think about this thing that I'm doing, I get crankier and crankier and crankier. I'm not even thinking about the food because I haven't been smelling any food and I haven't really been around any food, so I haven't been thinking about the food. I'm like more of a I'm just not feeling good. Like I don't feel like mentally I don't feel good. Like I feel I'm in a bad mood. You know what I mean? Like not eating has got me in a I'm in a bad mood. I feel awful. Like I just want to do mean things to people right now. Like I ain't I would trip an old lady right now one thing one way, but I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't if I saw an old lady fall, I would not help her up right now. I don't care. Fend for
Yeah, because
yourself.
they say that doing the keto thing, it changes your what was it like your pH balance or something in your body, like the way it like affected or something. I think I
Ah,
heard something like that.
I don't know, man. I'm spent on this. Like I say, the real disappointment is the lemonade is too much. It tastes horrible. It tastes horrible. The one thing that I'm allowed to have is it's horrible. It's unbearable. It's that bad. Like I just can't even drink it. Lisa can't drink it. And she's pretty good with this type of stuff most of the time. And she's the type of person that she don't waste shit. Like if she made,
Yeah, I was just about to say that because I'm like, cause she was showing in the comments like, yeah, and I don't waste anything.
she don't waste nothing. If she buy it, she eating it, even though she's gonna be suffering while she's eating it. She's gonna eat it. She's gonna power through it. And like I spent my money on this. Lisa is very cheap, very cheap. She is a very, what's a good word?
Thrifty. Like who was it? The dad from Everybody Hates Chris.
Probably worse than him. She's
Mm.
she's Scrooge McDuck. You know what I'm saying? She is just she don't waste. She ain't wasting. She's not a big spender. Only thing that I've ever seen her spend a lot of money on is like food, and we can't have that. That's it. That's the only thing I've seen her like. Forget it. We'll we'll go to nice restaurants where it costs a lot of money to eat. You know what I mean?
Right.
The only time. She don't splurge on clothes. She don't splurge on shoes. She don't splurge on jewelry. She don't splurge on getting her nails done, getting her hair done. None of that. None of it. She cuts her own hair. She barely gets her nails done because she's a barber. So what's the use in that? You know what I mean?
Right.
She works with her hands. So, it's one of them type deals. So it's like, I mean, she don't have claws or nothing. She takes care of her nails, but she ain't like going to get her nails done, spending like $60, $40 a set for some nails. She just not a splurge.
How do you feel about women that do that? That spend all this money on the hair, the nails, and
I don't mind
all
it.
that.
I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it. I don't mind it either way. The
But you
Lisa,
don't judge a person for doing this. Like, hey, that's what you're doing.
no, I don't. If that's what they into, and that's what makes them happy, and that's what makes them walk around with that little extra swag and be nice and be the person that they want to be. Now,
So
if it,
does that
well,
feeling and belief translate into the way that you raise your daughters as well?
it does, because my daughter is the opposite of Lisa. She's gonna do all of that: the nails, the hair, all of that, the heels,
Right.
spend money on purses, all of that. She's a girly girl. But in saying that though, she has a lot of me in her too. So she's actually working towards doing nails already, and she's 12 years old, and she already got a full, pretty much a full professional set of learning how to be how to do pedicure. So she's already on top of it. She braids her own hair and stuff like that. But she is gonna splurge on herself when it comes to that type of stuff. If the hairdo costs $150, she gonna spend that $150. I know
Right.
that, because I'm that type of. I'm the opposite of Lisa. I'm like that, so that's why it definitely don't bother me. Y'all see me get on here with all my jewelry. Well, not all my jewelry, but y'all see me get on here with a lot of jewelry. I don't know how many shoes. You know what I'm saying? I got jerseys. I got
Right.
I got a bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I buy stuff. I don't spend money on certain things, but I'm cheap when it comes to certain things. But I've had nice cars, all of that. I don't have a nice car now because I'm just chilling. You know what I mean? I don't really see the use of it right now. Like I
Because
really,
I've been and this is probably gonna offend some people because they call him a misogynist and says he hates women. But I've been binge watching some Kevin Samuels
I knew that's what
videos
you.
lately. I don't know. I'm not gonna say I agree with everything he be saying, but a lot of it, a lot of the things do make some sense.
Now, I'll say this to that comment. What I think about Kevin Samuels is what he says usually is the truth. Now, whether I like it or not is two different things. Whether I think that people shouldn't think that way or be that way or act like this, that's neither here nor there. What he says is the truth.
Right.
I don't see no lie. Like when he talk about high value men and having options, and you got to put up with that. And if you are 6, why do you think somebody that ranks in the top 10% in finance is going to want a 6. He's absolutely correct. Why would I want a 6 when I could have 8s, 9s, and 10s?
Right.
So he's absolutely right. And if you are a 6, 7, you're gonna get treated. You're not gonna get treated like, princess.
So I would say that the only thing is just that I don't, and maybe it's just due to me being only 26, and I would say I'm more mature than I've been in the past, but I still have some growing and maturing left to do because I think you never stop growing as a person when you're striving to be better. But it's just I don't believe in marriage. I don't see the point in it. And I know that's something that he's a proponent of, and I just don't see the point in it.
Like I said, I don't see the lie. And to comment on that, I don't see the lie in that either. I see the point in marriage, but a lot of people don't like to hear this, but marriage is a business deal. It makes perfect sense for insurance reasons, for business reasons, for financial reasons, for credit reasons, for all of those reasons, for business purposes. Marriage makes perfect sense. You increase your value when you get married. Your buying power increases when you get married because now it's two of you attached to the credit that you're gonna get on a house, on a car, on anything that you buy, any business that you set up. If you're a married couple, they look at y'all as one, and they will use both of y'all credit scores and both of y'all money and everything. You are able to essentially take, instead of it being two individual incomes, combine your income and make one big income. So marriage makes sense from a business aspect. To just be in love with somebody and love, to not use it for business is stupid. It's dumb.
Right. And it could have me not meeting that person yet could have something to do with that because I do got a little situation I got going on right now, and that's the way things are looking right now. That's I'm probably finna cut ties with that because let's just go ahead and get into this. It's just gonna be a personal therapy session, but so like I said, I got a little situation going on.
Are you going? Can we get a name?
No, I ain't dropping no names. I'm just saying I got a little situation going on. See, I ain't doing all that now.
I tried, people. Okay, so
but
are we gonna put a we don't want to call her the situation, so what are we gonna? So you have a situation. You have a situation. We're gonna call it the situation.
We're gonna call her Lady D.
Lady D. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna call her Lady D. So me and Lady D,
Indiana.
Me and Lady D met met last year around my birthday, November. I believe it was November 19th. Because my birthday is on the 17th. So
hold on, Curtis. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Because I'm definitely interested in Lady D. But I gotta give you what you pay for. Okay. I gotta give you what you pay for. Here's your $20. Here's the throw, baby.
We're gonna have to shake that joint up some more.
Yeah, we're gonna shake it up. We're gonna shake it up. I'm sure she don't want it shaking anyway. Here's your $20. Thank you. Come on, hold on, come on, get back. Damn, you stuck that in your bra quick as hell. Jesus Christ. To drink the drink. Jesus Christ. Come over a little more.
And y'all got me on camera and I'm not dressed.
Come over a little more. Actually, I'm gonna switch.
We ain't judging. We all truckers, so we understand.
Let me move the mic. So this is my lovely auntie. Come here. Okay. So
hey, auntie.
So he's saying, "Hey, auntie." She can't hear because I don't have another headset. Now.
Okay, can I have the stool or something? Yeah, right. I'm like literally hovering.
You can have the stool. I'm about to switch. This is what I'm about to do. I'm about to get out of the thing. Are you trying? Oh, hell no. She got to go. Oh Lord Jesus!
I did.
Oh my gosh, she tearing the spot up. Oh God. $20 back. Hold on. Hold on, people. We got chaos here. I'm already not feeling good, and she coming here tearing shit. Listen, I'm finna kill somebody. Give me a second. Hold on. This is crazy. Yeah, get this. Sit your ass down somewhere.
Don't be mean to me.
I
gotta put this on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Speak to the people. Say hello. I'm Camille.
Don't even mess with that right now. We gotta put the nail back in.
No, let's see.
I'm not dressed. I have on a wife beater.
So I was asking Law, what was the reason that cayenne pepper was chosen over using turmeric? Like, what is the benefit of using cayenne versus turmeric?
Let me see.
What?
My phone.
Where's it at?
Never mind, I sent it to you. So in the book, it says cayenne pepper is necessary because it breaks up mucus and increases warmth by building the blood for an additional lift. It also adds many of the B and C vitamins.
Okay.
So let's do this. Okay. Well, smooth this down so that we can get in here. All right. Now, let me shake it up, people. Show them the $20 you stuffed in your bra so quick, so they know you got. Get paid and all that. You could go put it in your lady purse. Pick it up, people. Lisa's over here. She's having PTSD. I'm making sure.
Look, you're gonna make my frozen items melt in the car. Make sure. Oh yeah, that's how it's supposed to smell.
Oh, she a trooper for real. She a soldier.
Getting something like what's?
I don't know. Shit, I'm trying to make sure.
I'm not sick. I don't feel good because I haven't eaten. Here we go. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, she just taking it to the head like it's nothing. She just literally demasculated every last one.
I'm about to throw up.
Damn. She gave us our money's worth.
And all the semen.
This ain't even that much cayenne pepper in here. I usually.
Oh, then she said it wasn't enough. I told him he should have put some more in there.
Now I gotta go.
Yeah, you're the devil. Get your $20. Get your $20.
Thank you.
Get out. Just get out.
Love you. I hope you feel better.
You have just met Satan. Satan.
You okay?
Jesus Christ, bro. Listen, I'm not playing up how nasty this is. I'm not. You saw how much Lisa.
And she said it wasn't even enough cayenne pepper. Like, holy crap.
They talking crap because you said it wasn't enough cayenne pepper and
I mean, you can taste the spice, but mine be spicy in it.
Oh my
but I like spicy stuff.
So you gotta strap your nuts on, bro. Cause you just got snipped, my dude.
She just came over here and got her a quick dub. She was like, yeah, it smells fine. Yeah, cool. Let's go.
Right. Got any more? Matter of fact, add some more cayenne peppers to it.
I see why she's successfully done this diet.
Yeah, definitely.
I see why she's successfully. She's the devil. She's Lucifer. That's her. She's. I can't think of that. Like, I'm not letting Lucifer sex my throat no more. It ain't happening, bro. It ain't. Listen, no more devil throat babies for me. Came over here, told my shit up, just down the damn devil's potion, and got up out of here with $20 richer. Jesus Christ. I hate my life right now. I really do. I was expecting her to be like, man, what kind of cayenne pepper you use? This is kind of spicy.
Well, I was thinking she was just gonna like sip it, but she just took the whole thing to the head, which I guess makes it, better. So Experience doesn't last as long.
When I call her to complain, like, look, I don't know if I could make it. This stuff is nasty. I'm hungry. I'm not feeling good. I don't have any energy. She sent me a text message. She texted me the song Bia Bia.
Why you acting like a fuck? Oh man.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't have time for you, lady. I don't have time for you. And I see why. You see what she just came in and did live on my. It's just crazy, bro. Like, yeah, and it ain't even like a thing where it's just like, log, just chill out, bro. Just
That's how she drinks it.
maybe it's because she downs it like that.
I don't know.
That ain't it. That ain't it. That can't be it. But at the end of the day, you see Lisa over here trying to find an explanation on what she did. Lisa can't.
Like, yeah, what was this witchcraft that I just witnessed?
Yeah, Lisa's over here like, ugh, bro. It ain't just me. So it ain't like it's just. That's why I'm glad she drank it and she's doing this with me because y'all not gonna be just looking at me like Laws is such a punk. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not. This stuff is nasty. Like, it's horrible. Hold on, I'm finna call my auntie April. She just texted me. Hold on. Let me see if I can get a hold of her. She's also.
There's no real good reason for it to be that bad. It's just lemon and syrup.
Let me see if I can get her to answer. She's a master of witchery as well. Hold on. See if we can get in here. Because now I'm starting to question what type of satanic person my other aunt is, because she's done this. She texts me, it gets easier.
Hey there. You've reached April Maria of Guild Talent Group.
Okay. Well, April Maria is not answering right now.
Maybe they are just more mentally stronger and disciplined. Because that's all dieting is a mind thing.
The mental game. That's what they said going into it. But come here, Lisa.
Mentally strong.
Come here.
I can't.
Huh? Yeah, I know you behind. I could pass on the words or whatever the case may be, and I know you're gonna hear it twice in your ear or whatever. You ain't in the frame yet. You gotta move the thing all the way over. Well, you don't need to be. That's cool. You could just. So he's saying it's a mental game, but what you got to say about that? What you think?
Turn that up. No, dude, I'm mentally strong. I've done these. I haven't done this, but I've done weight loss challenges. I've done weight loss. I lost 100 pounds at one point, just staying mentally strong and pushing through. Like, there's no mental behind this. It's all about my stomach.
It's horrible. Like, it's just like there's no other way to. Yeah, I'm getting feedback when I do that. I can't do that.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's just horrible. There's no other way to like round it up. Like, it's horrible. I gotta turn this down. It's whistling through here. Yeah, it's horrible. Like, there's no, there's nothing that. I've done a lot of stuff too. I've lost a lot of weight and all of that type of stuff. Did diets, but I ain't never been as big as I am.
I mean, you literally served in the military, so I don't know.
Okay, hold on. Hello?
Hey, nephew.
So listen, you're live on my podcast right now. That's why I text you and said I need you now.
Okay.
Curtis, I'm going to back out. I'm going to back you out so I can have this conversation with Miss April. Drop the link.
Is this about
the lemonade diet?
This is about the lemonade. You have me on your podcast to talk about the lemonade diet.
Yes,
okay, let's go.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
You're live. We're talking right now. So would you like to introduce yourself first before we get started? So I can be professional about this because this conversation is about to go like we both just in the crib talking real quick.
Okay. You can just introduce me. I don't need to.
Okay, so this is my Aunt April. She has successfully completed this diet on more than one occasion, correct?
Yes, I've done 21 days and I've done 14 days.
Okay, 21 and 14. Okay, I thought it was more than that, but that's good. That's awesome. That's
more than 21.
Yeah, I thought you did. I thought you one day when you said you was like, "How about you just do 45 or something?" We was talking. You was do.
No. 21 days, and I lost 18 pounds in 21 days.
Awesome. 18 pounds, 21 days. Wonderful numbers. Those all sound good, but right now I'm finna die, so I don't know if I'm gonna make it to day 2. So listen, all right. Just to make sure for the audience, we're on the same page. Did you use the Mag 07 when you were doing the or did you use the Smooth?
I have no idea what that is.
You use Smooth Move T for the
yes, I use Smooth Move T.
Okay, you use Smooth Move. I'm using the Mag 07 dietary supplement, which is works as the same type of deal, but it isn't the Smooth Move, but it has the same effects.
Okay, same effect.
Like X-Lax type deal. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. Yes. That's crucial.
So, and also your concoction when you were whipping up the lemonade, was it 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and a pinch of cayenne pepper?
Yep.
Per 12 ounce per water bottle? You would just do it by water bottle, or would you actually measure?
I would make I would make a gallon at a time and drink it all day long.
And how many ounces is in the how did you equate that for the gallon? Like, how did you do it when you mixed it? How much would you put per gallon of water?
You want me to be scientific? I can't be scientific. So for a gallon, I think I used 2 lemons. And I did a dash of cayenne pepper, and whatever it was to make 8 ounces, and I just I upped that on the syrup.
So basically, you kind of telling me you just kind of eyeballed it like Kool-Aid.
No, not really. I mean, after you've done it 3, 4, 7 days, you get really astute at the measurement. So at first I was making it in water bottles, but you're drinking it all day long.
Okay.
So Lisa, I would just make a big gallon in the morning, and I would carry it with me everywhere I went.
So we're doing it wrong to start, because we're doing it in a 16-ounce bottle of water. So
yeah, but so you're trying to live off of it. Yeah, you're trying to live off this. So it's not like just drinking a bottle of water. You're drinking it all day long. It's your lunch, your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, your snacks in between.
Right, but I'm saying the measurements. We're doing 2 tablespoons of lemon and 2 tablespoons of syrup for a 16, almost 17-ounce bottle of water.
Okay, that sounds right.
That sounds right. So then it says 8 ounces online.
Right.
So that's why I was wondering.
So you thought we was doing too much. She had a feeling we was doing it too concentrated?
Not concentrated enough.
Oh, you didn't think we were doing concentrated enough. You think we needed to add more lemon juice.
But you're talking fresh lemons, right? You're not talking lemon juice, or what are you
fresh
talking?
Lemons. We're juicing lemons.
Okay. Yeah.
We're juicing.
So what is your quandary? I'm still not figuring out what the quandary is.
I can't drink it. I can't drink it. It's
if you're not doing nothing else, no, it's not. Then you're not doing it right. It's like drinking lemonade. I don't know what you're talking about. It's like making lemonade. It tastes just like lemonade.
It don't taste like lemonade to me when that cayenne pepper is throat raping me.
Okay, so then ease up off the cayenne pepper. Ease up off of it.
Lisa,
I just do a dash. It's just like a little dash of cayenne pepper.
Yeah, I know, and that's what we. Yeah. That's what I was under the. I did.
It's a simple dash. But mine tasted just like lemonade, so there's nothing offensive to the taste.
So
you're making lemonade without sugar, but with that syrup.
Okay.
But why do we have to do this on the podcast? Is what I'm
because I just so happen to be live, and I'm doing this journey.
Right.
Only that I just
on this journey.
Go ahead.
It's a few things you can adjust until you get comfortable with it. So what day are you on?
This is day 1. I took the pills last night, and I'm starting.
Oh shit! You're gonna make me cuss on the podcast. You on
and
damn day
no
1?
Cussing allowed either. So
you're on day 1 and you're complaining.
I'm
so first
dying.
of all,
I haven't even I haven't even finished a bottle of lemonade. I can't drink it. It's not good.
So you're dying because you're jacked up, right? So you're going to have to detox all of the toxins, all of the caffeine, all the liquor, all the crap that's in your body has to be detoxed. So in 3 days, it's not even going to taste like it tastes today. It's going to have a totally different taste to you. But if there's nothing else that you're putting in your body and you're surviving off of the lemonade, I guarantee you it's going to start to taste really, really good to you. It's going to be like finding a water fountain in the Sahara Desert. And it should not taste so fisted. Yeah, because it's day one. So the first 3 days are the hardest. I would just lock myself in my bedroom at about 7 p.m. and go to sleep and sleep till the next day to start all over again. So there's no going down into the kitchen. There's nothing to look for. There's nothing to do. You're going to drink that liquid. You're going to drink at least 164 ounces a day. And you're going to go lay down. And about the third or fourth day, you'll stop having hunger pains and you'll stop feeling hungry. And it'll be like, the fountain of youth when you're drinking it. It'll be the best taste in the world to you. But right now you have to detox all the garbage that's in your system.
Listen, let me break something else down to you.
What?
I had my listeners cash at me $20
because
hold on. I had my listeners cash at me $20. I said, hey, y'all want to see Camille? Because Camille was talking big tough. Like, man, stop being a sissy and just drink it. Right?
Right. Exactly. That's how I feel.
So they hear her talking like that. I'm like, listen, you come over here and drink it. You know what I'm saying? It's disgusting. I can't drink
lemonade, Jason. It's lemonade.
I put too much pepper in it, so it wasn't just lemonade. Okay. Like the cayenne pepper was killing the back of my throat. And the aftertaste was even worse.
It's a simple dash.
I think I put too much. So
yeah, okay.
So let me break it down.
Keep going.
So I had my listeners call in, and I'm telling them how much would you pay Camille to come over here and just down this whole thing and just drink it?
Oh my God, I would.
They gave me $20. They cashed at me $20. She came over here live on camera in front of all these people and smacked this thing. And not only did she kill it, she said, "Oh, I usually put a little more pepper than this." I said, "Oh my God." Yeah. I said I could just you make me sick to my stomach.
I'm perplexed that you're having such a difficult time, but it is day one and it's mental.
Lisa is mental. Too. Lisa is having a hard time drinking it too.
I'm telling you, then it's something in your measurements have to be off because there's nothing distasteful about it. There's nothing unpleasant about it. And you can be gentle with yourself and adjust. So if the cayenne pepper is offensive to you, just do a very little slight dash. And later on, like 7 days from now or 3 days from now, you can add just a little bit more as you adjust to it.
This one ain't got no pepper in it?
So you should just down it like it's Gatorade. It's like Gatorade.
It's not like Gatorade. I love Gatorade. This is
okay, so what is difference between just regular old country time lemonade?
I think you know what? Right now I'm at a point. Mental. I think it's mental. And you know why I think it's mental? Because I woke up this morning. I had a nightmare. Well, a bad dream. I wouldn't call it a nightmare. I wasn't terrified and but I had a bad dream last night.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna pull up the recipe for a gallon. Okay.
First of all, if you're not already subscribed to my podcast on YouTube, I need you to go on here, subscribe, and then you can hear my story about the dream because I already broke all that down. We 2 hours into the podcast right now, so I've been on here for a while just to, give you a synopsis of what's going on in the background. But if you're not already subscribed, I think you are, but I'm not sure. If you're not, go on there and subscribe, whatever, and kind of fast forward it to 30, 40 minutes in. I break down this nightmare I had. But I had a little dream or whatever the case may be. Woke up out of the dream, decided to get me something to drink. Now, yesterday, when I was mixing it, I'm like, oh, this tastes great. This ain't bad at all. This should be a piece of cake, right? I gave it to Lisa. Lisa agreed. Oh, this tastes you agree, right, Lisa? Yeah, it tastes
your measurements
tastes like lemonade.
Tiny sip.
Now this
so listen how you make a gallon, right?
Go ahead.
Gallon would be, of course, needless to say, 1 gallon of water. 1 full cup of the pure maple syrup, 16 ounces of lemon juice, and 1.5 teaspoons of cayenne pepper. So for you, I would pull back on the cayenne pepper, but that's for a whole entire gallon. So I wouldn't do 1.5 teaspoons to my gallon of water. I might do just a half a teaspoon. Right. And then every day I would work my way up to 1.5 teaspoons of cayenne pepper. But the cayenne pepper really kind of like activates or kind of revs up your metabolism. It's like putting a log on your fireplace.
Right.
Right. So if I'm getting a whole gallon of water and I'm putting 1.5 teaspoons, not tablespoons, teaspoons of cayenne pepper, clearly I think you're doing too much for just a 16-ounce bottle. But just pull back and work your way up to that.
So let me tell you this. Yesterday we drank it. It was fine, right? I gave it to Lisa. She said, oh, yeah, that ain't bad. I put that in a bottle. Continue to make more. I got a little heavy-handed with the cayenne pepper because I'm like, I don't even taste it really. So maybe I'm not putting enough.
That's kind of the point. Maybe you're not supposed to taste it. So
that's a fact. But listen, so I put that in a bottle. The one that I said didn't taste that bad, right?
Yeah.
I made more bottles. I wake up. I drink one of the ones that I made after when I got a little heavy-handed, right? I hit it. Cayenne pepper's burning the back of my throat. It just tastes horrible. It's just like boom. So I go downstairs. I drink the other one that I made that's lighter. It's lighter to the color and everything. It's not the same. I drink it. It has a burn to it too. And I'm like, man, what the hell? This lemon it tasted decent when I whipped it up the first time. And I guess when it sat, it just didn't taste the same.
Because you're making it way too complicated. It's the simplest thing in the world. Tomorrow, remove the cayenne pepper and just drink the lemonade.
I'm drinking the lemonade right now without the cayenne pepper. Okay. And now I think I just got PTSD and ain't none of it just good no more to me.
It shouldn't do nothing but taste like lemonade, boy. It shouldn't do nothing but taste like lemonade.
Listen, it's
all mental anyway, Jason. So all you got to do is say, I'm going to drink this for 4 days. Just get to 4 days.
I'm trying to get to 5. I'm trying my hardest to get to 5. It's this day 1 and I'm suffering. I'm not even gonna lie.
So you're on what? You're on 6 hours, 10 hours of lemonade and you are about to die?
I'm 5 hours away from 24 hours of day 1 being complete.
Okay.
To put it in, actually 4 hours. I'm 4 hours away from the first 24 hours being complete. And that's why I'm documenting this on this podcast, because I know some people out there are definitely watching my podcast because I got quite a few members. I got like 400 members or whatever the case may be. I'm not big or nothing like that, but I got enough people that I'm sure there's a split of people thinking that I'm acting like a big baby. And then there's a split of people that's acting like ain't no way in hell I could even do that. I give you kudos for even trying because I'm not doing it. So,
well, I can't comprehend because it's simply drinking lemonade. So does yours also entail doing the saltwater flush in the morning?
No. What is that? Yeah, no, I had no idea. No. What's the saltwater flush?
So who gave you your master cleanse?
Camille.
Okay, and it did not include doing the saltwater flush?
No.
Okay.
What's the saltwater? What do you call it? Saltwater what? Flush. What's the saltwater flush? What do you have to do the saltwater flush with it?
So you're not going to be able to do that part because that's the part that's horrible. Yeah.
Tell me about it. It makes you sound more of a hero on this podcast. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. So you just have to. There's this, hot water with 2 teaspoons of pure sea salt. And lemon juice. And I think that you're supposed to do that every morning. So you do the saltwater flush in the morning, you drink your lemonade all day, and then you do your smooth move at night.
How much water, sea salt, lemon? How much of it do you drink? Like a cup of it or what?
It is 2 teaspoons of pure sea salt, 1 liter of hot filtered water, and lemon juice to taste. Yeah.
A liter?
A liter, yeah. No.
Jesus Christ. A liter of salt water on top of this madness that I'm going through right now. Like, I'm really losing my brain.
So it's, you know, so the, you know.
I went to bed with a great.
It's all, so the saltwater flush is all about cleansing your colon, but it's serious a saltwater taste to it. So that's the part that I struggled with. It was never the lemonade. It was the saltwater flush in the morning. That was really the challenge. But
wow.
I don't. So this was all what my trainer gave to me. So I don't know what Camille's lemonade. Oh, it's called a master cleanse. It's the master cleanse diet.
Yeah, and that's what I've been labeling it as on my podcast. And I have a new playlist. Yesterday was day 0, the first video. Today's day 1.
And so then after like the 3rd or 4th day, you're really, without being gross, you what you start to eliminate doesn't even look like a solid anymore.
Oh my God. Now you could talk about bowel movements. I've been discussing that.
Okay. Yeah.
I've been discussing that because it
takes on a very different form. Yeah.
Yeah, I need the listeners to understand all of that.
Probably about the 4th day, you will have cleansed out your colon for the most part.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So you will see, right, after 4 or 5 days, just how backed up your colon is and how, you know, food that you ate 4 or 5 or 6 days ago are still in your body. So that's the whole point of the master cleanse, is that there's stuff just sitting there in your colon that needs to be flushed out. So that takes about to the 4th or 5th day, and then it'll take on a whole nother form, almost like a clear liquid form that you should not be alarmed about.
Right. And that's part of that sea salt. I'm gonna have to incorporate that if I'm truly flushing.
So that is that is really the purpose of what you're doing.
I wonder if Camille actually does that. Have you had that conversation with Camille and she actually has?
Not. I don't think she's done that part.
I don't think she has either, because she's the one she's the one that's been heading the whole, you know, ingredients, and kind of, like I say, you did the smooth move. I'm doing the Mango 7. So we're kind of different in that, but I had no idea about the saltwater flush. What's the Mango 7? I could read then.
So a saltwater flush is most effective if you perform it first thing in the morning or on an empty stomach.
Right.
No matter what you do, make sure you haven't eaten anything in the past 1 to 2 hours. It's 1 liter of hot filtered water, 2 teaspoons of pure sea salt, or like iodized sea salt, and fresh lemon juice. And that's how you're supposed to start your day. And then all day long, you're supposed to drink I drink a gallon of the lemonade. And then in the evening before you go to bed, you're supposed to have a cup of smooth move tea. That is the diet.
Yeah. That's the salt water is going to be tough.
Yeah. So, and that's how it's really like a pound a day almost. So, yeah.
I could see why the salt water would be the hardest part of the challenge.
Towards the end, probably like the last 3 or 4 days, the only thing I did differently is I would actually eat my lemon peel. But other than that, that was the only thing I ate.
Man, and that lemon peel was probably delicious at that point.
It tasted like filet mignon at that point. On day 19, 20, you kidding me? It tasted like filet mignon.
Jesus. You did that for 21 days?
21 days. Yeah.
I got people chatting in talking about I believe in you. Yeah, I don't. I'm glad you do.
I think you can do it. It's mental, Jason. It's mental. I'm telling you. If you can get past the first 3 days, and you have a teammate doing it with you, she's doing it with you.
She's struggling.
Once you get past the first 3 days, you will not even really miss food. You will not have that rumbling. You will not have those hunger pains. You will be on the other side of it, and you'll start to get. Listen, I was doing this and running 5 miles every morning, so you will not be look. I'm telling you,
that's crazy.
I would run 5 miles in the morning and lift weights But it was not the first 3 days. The first 3 days, you're kind of on your ass in the bed, sluggish. And then after that, I was doing my regular workout every morning.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just making sure because I'm like, man, look, I don't feel like doing nothing right now. So that's
what I'm telling you.
That's
what you're feeling right now is about the true detoxing, everything that's working its way out of your system. And so you're gonna feel like you might even have migraine headaches. You know, your head might hurt, your body's gonna be lethargic. You're gonna just want to lay down. And then where are we on? We're on Wednesday. By Sunday, Monday, you'll be light on your feet. You'll be full of energy. You'll be able to exercise.
Sunday, it's over.
You'll have like mental clarity.
Sunday, it's over. I'm ending it Sunday.
Oh, okay.
I gotta take the kids to the Dells and stuff like that, so I'm not gonna be
here. Well, then suck it up, Buttercup. How about that? Suck it up and get your Sunday. So if all you got to do is make it through Saturday night.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Your nephew is calling me, so I'm going to hang up now. Little Henry's calling me.
Okay.
Bye.
Oh, my God. See, I got people like this that give me these type of talks, and they supposed to make me feel like, man, bro, you being a real trick about this. Like you being a sissy about it. You know what I'm saying? You really, like she said, suck it up, Buttercup. You know what I'm saying? But bro, I did get some peace with her saying that she don't want to do nothing but lock herself in the room and all that type of stuff the first couple of days. So I'm not crazy for thinking like, man, because I had my auntie come over here down a whole throat baby. Then I got my other auntie that said she did a 21 and was running 5 miles in the morning and lifting weights and all that. I'm like, oh my God, people. If y'all know what I'm going through right now, bro, like she the GOAT though. But I knew she was. She already told me she did it. I thought she said like some crazy thing, like 30 days or 45 days or something like that. But she did it for 21 days, man. And sadly enough, right now, you think I heard that and I feel motivated? Bro, I don't. I'm finna get in the bed though. I know that. So it's been real. This day one, I stayed on here 2 hours. I just want to give y'all a quick synopsis of what I'm going through. So let's do a recap real quick, okay? Last night I took the pills at 10 o'clock. We 4 hours away from being 24 hours. I took the pills. I took 3. We already decided I'm going to up the dosage of that to 4 tonight. Okay, I'm going to try that. Also, we made quite a few teas. Lisa made about 5. I made about 3 or 4. That was horrible. We ended up trashing all of those, throwing them away. So that's where we at with that. As far as the not teas, the lemonades. Now we're drinking a lemonade without any semen, without any of the devil's love juice in it.
Drink it.
I'm not drinking it. I don't feel like drinking. I just want to lay down. She's trying to. You want me to drink it on camera? No, it's not happening. It's not. It's not. We already paid somebody to come in here and drink it on camera, and they made me look like I'm just being a baby, and it's crazy because I'm really not, people. And I encourage you out there. You saw how the mix look. If you want to reiterate how the mix look after I mixed it all up and wonder if you're doing it right, I gave you all the ingredients. I'm letting you know exactly what I'm going through. So everything's being documented. So if you think that it shouldn't be a big deal, just mix up a batch of the lemonade and see if it's fine. Like, I know a lot of people that could probably run through this like it's no problem. Unfortunately, I'm just not one of them people. It's not moving smooth, pun intended. It's not moving smooth for me. It's not a smooth move for me. But so we up in the dosage to 4 tonight. We have already cut the cayenne out of the lemonade to hopefully combat actually wanting to drink the lemonade. Where did you get this from?
That's the one you brought me.
Where's the one I had in the refrigerator?
Oh, I didn't open the refrigerator.
What, you made another one?
These are the 2 you brought me.
Oh, these are the 2 I brought you. Okay. Yeah, I'm not drinking this. It's not even cold. So So yeah, we've already eliminated the cayenne pepper. So we're gonna try that for a period of however many hours or whatever the case may be. We hardly even drinking this stuff, so it really don't make a difference. Cayenne pepper or no cayenne pepper. I am going to do it probably live. I'm going to do that salt flush that she did. I'm gonna do it live on camera. Yeah, I'm gonna drink the salt water. I'm gonna do it because it's part of the flush. And that's what we're here to do, people. But Camille doesn't do that. She didn't even tell me about that. I don't know if she does it or not, but she didn't tell us about it when she was breaking it down on camera yesterday. So I don't know. Maybe she does it, maybe she doesn't. But yeah, that's where we at with that, people. And what's the other part? That's it. That's all to it. It ain't even much to this. It's just this nasty ass lemonade, these pills, and willpower. Straight up. And yes, Curtis is definitely trying to end my career with this ghost pepper thing. You are absolutely right, Mbu. So it ain't happening, bro. So that's why I'm at with it. This day one, and I want to get this documented, me being a sissy or whatever the case may be. I wanted this documented. I wanted y'all to see this so that y'all could see like how hard this is for me. You know what I'm saying? How hard it is, period. I wouldn't say just for me, because like I say, I got a little bit of encouragement when she said that her first 3 days was like that. She didn't want to go anywhere. She locked herself in the room for the most part, was trying to go to sleep at 7 o'clock. And thank God 7 o'clock's rolling right around the corner, because I'm looking at this bed like, because I'm really on the borderline of just saying, all right, we finna transition this thing into straight a liquid diet, not just this trash lemonade. We're going to do sort of like a fruit in a blender type deal with some ice and, whatever we get out of the blender, we drink that, boom, and that's it. No food. Huh? We can make a cayenne disgusting Satan throat baby smoothie. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tough it out. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go to the smoothie. I'm gonna give it another day. Give it another day. And I'm gonna see how I feel. Right now I feel horrible. It's horrible. I'm horrible. I didn't accomplish anything that I wanted to accomplish today. And I have a lot of things that I want to accomplish. Yeah, man. Day one. That's it. I think this is good content. We had some knowledgeable people. I had one of my aunts come over here and show me up, make me look just trash. I look stupid up here, but at least I got Lisa sitting there by my side looking dumb as hell with me, because she ain't drinking this joint either. So I'm about to. I'm gonna chug it. If y'all could hear her in the background, she going Camille. She going Camille. Okay, we'll do it on camera then. Don't talk me to death. Do it on camera. Don't talk me to death. Don't listen. We got viewers out here. I might have 600 people watch this.
How many people we got watching? Like 3?
They can't see you. Bring the chair over, like I said. Bring the chair over. Right now we only got 7 in the live, but people are gonna come back and watch this. So you know what I'm saying? We doing this live, but we get hundreds of views, so a couple hundred people are gonna watch this.
All right, ready?
So you so tough. Go ahead. This ain't got no pepper in it either, people. So while she trying to act like she's super tough, we can dig up a batch of that bullshit.
Oh, that tastes horrible. I think that's the way you got to drink it. You don't taste it while you're chugging it. You only taste it.
Listen, and I knew by you doing this, it was gonna prompt this right here, this culture. And Buso, kill yourself. It's not happening, bro. I'm not doing it.
It's really, if you chug it, you only taste it at the end. So you're not tasting it all the time.
I don't care.
Try it. It's not so bad that way.
I don't care.
That's the most I was able to drink.
Now, when I do finally muster up the courage to drink some more of this liquid trash, then I probably will chug it.
I got payment.
I don't have no energy for that. You got payment, please. Do that in the camera. No, I'm just joking. I'll kill you. Don't play with me. Don't play with me out here in these streets. Listen, I'm not doing that. I'm not chugging right now. I don't have the energy and I don't have the charisma. I don't have the. Oh, I'm in a good mood. I'm not in a good mood right now. Like I really feel. Like they say, it's all mental, people. So this is day one. Where my hats? So this is day one. Yeah, just pray. I mean, that's the synopsis. Took the cayenne pepper out for a little while because it's a little too overbearing. We're gonna increase to 4 pills tonight, and I'm actually finna go get me a bottle of cold regular water and drink that and lay in the bed and then watch some TV and hopefully pass out. But yeah, day one it's been hell. So just my aunt just said, simply count the hours, count down 36 hours. You can do that. It's tough. It's really tough. I'm not even gonna stunt y'all. Like, I just ain't feeling it. It's horrible. But we'll see. Day 2. I'll I'm gonna make a video today of me making some more because I'm probably gonna drink this bottle. And I'm gonna need to make some more anyway because we kind of out of bottles. So I'm going to make another bottle and then I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna tape myself how it's done, how we make it. I'm gonna have the devil's poison up there, but I'm probably not gonna put none in it because that cayenne pepper is just too much. I can't stand it. And then by day 3, if I'm still standing strong, then I will whip up the saltwater infusion and go live and do that. It's and I'm gonna keep you updated on the stool and how that's going because, like she said, it's gonna go to almost like a clear liquid, and that's what we're shooting for. No solid stool. That's how you know it's working. So that's what we're going for. Get all the toxins out, and then from there, it's gonna be the next thing. We're not going back to just. I'm gonna eat some food, but I'm going to after I eat some food, I'm gonna get something decent meal. Maybe celebrate it. Take the phone to a restaurant and celebrate it live, and just be on there for a couple minutes, eat, and say, yeah, this is wonderful. I'm back eating or whatever. But then I'm going to slowly move that probably into an all liquid diet. I'm going to go straight from that meal to, okay, what do y'all think we should do? What diets and all of that? And I'm thinking it's going to be straight liquid with the green smoothie, or I'm just going to whip up a strawberry. I'm just going to strawberry and banana myself out for probably like a week and see how that works. And I'm not going to take the pills or anything. I'm just going to constantly do the smoothies and see how that works for me and just go from there. He says, drink the salt cleanse in 2 bottles on live tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the 2 bottles with it, but I'm going to drink the cleanse live. I don't have the energy, people. I ain't going to lie to you, man. I've given y'all a little bit of energy on this thing, but man, like it's back to reality for me. At this point, I'm just mumbling on and bitching about what I don't want to do with this cleanse. But yeah, we're increasing. Gonna do 4 pills, and hopefully, if I'm still with it on this thing, we're gonna go up to 5 the next day. If 4 isn't enough, if 4 starts to get things moving, then we sticking with 4 people, and yeah, we'll go from there. It's been fun, not really. He talking about I'm trying to negotiate. We'll discuss tomorrow. Listen, bruh, no, it ain't happening. We could talk about it, though. We could definitely talk about it, and that's what I'm here for on the podcast, so we can negotiate. But your negotiations ain't looking good right now. I'm gonna do as much as I can for y'all. I really am. It's for me, but I'm gonna do as much as I can on this camera for y'all. But I wanted y'all to come up here and see my raw. Like I say, I'm really, man, this shit is horrible. Like, I don't feel good. I feel horrible. So I hope y'all appreciate it. And that's not a segue for me to beg for cash apps, but it's there. You know what I'm saying? Cash app your boy. If y'all watching this on the replay, this ain't just for the live people. Y'all watching this on the replay to show support for the content. It's always there. Larry Bird 33 bands with a $sign in the front. Curtis the man for donating that $20 to get my auntie to create the content, because that's what we need. We need more content. We need to spice the content up as much as possible. And that was awesome of Curtis. And she came over here and did her thing. Like, y'all can't say she didn't get, because I'm telling you straight up and down, bro. I can't drink that stuff. I can't drink it. It was burning my throat and all type of weird stuff. And she talking about something, it wasn't spicy enough. But then again, I ain't gonna lie, Curtis, you were kind of set up, because that's my aunt that drinks 151, man. Like, she just drinks 151 out of the bottle, what she used to. 151 right out the bottle. So you said what?
I might rather do that.
I would definitely probably rather do 151. No, I wouldn't. That's a lie. I wouldn't. Not this much 151. No, I'm not doing that. I'd be dead in 4 days, 5 days. I'd be in the hospital at least. I probably wouldn't die, but I'd be in the hospital. That'd kill my liver. That'd kill me, period. But that's what it's all about, people. Me doing this challenge is me posting it and giving y'all the day-to-days and all of that. Today, I didn't accomplish anything. And from the conversation I had with the people that I'm having a conversation with, I think that was the idea. You know what I mean? That you're supposed to be feeling horrible and not wanting to do anything and kind of lock yourself in the room. And she's saying by day 3, I should be Superwoman, Wonder Woman like her, running 5 miles and lifting weights. I don't know about all that either, but listen, man. I'm just trying to make it through this 24 hours. We 4 hours away, people, and yeah, I'm gonna end it on that note. And it was amazing. I appreciate y'all, the people that came in on the live and commented in. What's my girl name? Shake World, I see you checked in. Appreciate the check-in. Yeah, all my content makers, I appreciate y'all coming in and checking it out. If y'all have any comments, please leave those after the live. If you're watching this on the replay, leave me comments. Let me know what you think. All the trolls, y'all know y'all welcome too, but I ain't gonna do nothing but delete y'all. But whatever the case may be, leave the comments. Let me know what y'all think. If you have something real to say, if you have something fake to say, I don't know. I'll read through it or whatever the case may be. But I'll be able to tell the people that have something real to say about this. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think and what different ways I should, be thinking about going or whatever after this or whatever the case may be. Definitely hit the like button. If you haven't already, definitely subscribe. I'll see y'all tomorrow for day 2. And I'll have the video ready of me actually making it, the juicer that I used, what I was using, the simple stuff, really. Yeah, and we'll go over all of that. And if day 2 goes terrible, then we're definitely going to talk about making some adjustments to this, where we don't quit. We still do this. And by day 3, we are going to try that sea saltwater flush. We're doing it. We're doing it. So stay tuned, people. It's only going to get worse. All right, man. I'm out of here. Peace.